I've already applied my foundation and my concealer. So the first thing I'm gonna go in with is your lipstick. Guys, your lipstick you don't just need to use on your lips. You can use it as an eyeshadow, you can use it as a blush. So I'm using my Dior lipstick palette. It's got these colors in, a mix between this burgundy color and this matte amber color. Both of these colors are matte. You can use satin finish as well, but that's going to give that shiny, and sometimes especially on darker skin it can look a little bit oily, so I like to use matte. And apply all your wet product first and then your powder product. It just sits better on the skin that way. A dot and kind of dot off the excess so it doesn't look too stiffy. Then you're gonna smile and you're just gonna apply it. You're gonna dot a little first. Remember, you want to do a little by little because you don't want to put on a lot at first. And you can use your fingers just to blend that in. Voila! That is your lipstick as a blush. Another very versatile product is your bronzer. I prefer to just warm up the skin with a bronzer, and I'm going to show you how. The bronzer I'm using today is the Fenty Sunstalk'r bronzer. I like to use a tapered face brush. You can also use a fluffy brush, but I feel like the fluffy brush just like goes everywhere on your cheeks, so I like it in more specific areas, and that's why I use this one. So you're gonna take your product and you're gonna apply it in a straight line over here, because that's gonna give that lifted effect instead of pushing and elongating your face down. So straight and then up and then on the forehead. And then straight again, and then down, and the jawline to give you that nice defined jawline. So basically in a 3 motion. See how the skin is nice and warmed up? Do the same on the other side. Same bronzer. I'm just gonna go down and I'm gonna kind of feather that out. So you're gonna make a straight line on either side of the nose. And up into the brow. And a little bit into the eye socket as well, to define that nose bridge. Just gonna brush up my brows. And I'm just gonna fill that in really quickly with a brow pencil. The one I'm using is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I'm using in the shade 4.5. I like this because it has a very thin tip and it has a brush at the end, so it's like 2 in 1. So I'm just gonna fill in the sparse areas. I'm not gonna do too much of a full glam brow. Okay, so brows are done. So for the eyes, I use MAC Paint Pot as an eyeshadow base. You can also use a concealer and set it with powder. So I'm just gonna put that all over the eye. What this is gonna do, it's gonna smooth out the eye area and also make your whatever you put onto your eye, whatever color you put onto your eye, stand out a bit more and not absorb into your skin color, as colors tend to do with us darker skin tones. So once you put your eyeshadow base on, make a versatile use out of your eye pencil, your bronzer that you use for your face, and your highlighter. I'm using the MAC Hyperial Glow palette. It has really nice colors that are suitable for all skin tones. So I'll be using that on the lid. Okay, so you're gonna take a brown eye pencil and you're gonna line your eye, and then you're gonna go out into a cat eye. So, and brown just creates like a softer look. I'm gonna kind of lift that color, and I'm just gonna put it in the outer V of my eye. Don't worry if it's messy, because you're gonna blend it out anyway. And you're gonna smudge that brown and blend it out, and that is gonna be the base color for the smoky part of your eye look. And you sort of want to blend a little bit upwards so it gives that sort of smoky look. Then remember that bronzer that you went in with the skin, you're going to take that same bronzer and with a fluffy dome brush, fluffy blending brush, you're going to soften out those edges from the pencil. So you're going to put some in your bronzer, tap out the excess, and then you're going to go on the edges of that pencil. With that pencil again, you're going to go underneath the eye, not in your waterline, just underneath, like just on the lash line basically. And you're going to do the same thing by taking that same brush and smudging it out underneath. The highlighter that you're going to use on your cheeks, you're going to use on your eyelid as eyeshadow to make that eyes pop and then put that extra glam. So you're going to take a flat brush. So you're going to take any shade highlighter that you want. For me, I like gold bronze color, so I'm gonna mix the gold with the bronze, and you're gonna pat it onto your eyelid, not the whole eyelid, just the inner parts where you see that lightness coming out, like maybe from the inwards to the center. You want to apply that. So I'm just gonna tap that on. So basically you are using your highlighter as an eyeshadow to create a full glam look. See, instant glam. And like I said, the same highlighter to apply your highlight. You're going to apply the highlight on the parts where you want the light to catch your face. So it's going to be on the high points of your cheeks. If you have a bit of texture on the side, like you don't want to put it over the texture because that's going to emphasize the texture a bit more. So you put it on the high points where it's smooth. Okay, I also like to go with the highlight just over here on the bridge of my nose, on the tip as well. All the parts that catches the light, and also the Cupid's bow. So that is your highlighter, your eye pencil, and your bronzer in a versatile way. You can finish that look off with black cat eyeliner if you want. You can leave it just like this and just apply a mascara. For me, I'm an eyeliner girl, so I'm just going to do that off camera and show you how the look ties in together. So the same lip color, the same cheek color I'm applying on the lips. The Sephora Outrageous oversized lashes. And that is your final look. So let's recap. The lipstick, I used the same color, the same lipstick that I used on my lips for my blush before I applied any powder. Then we took the brown eye pencil to assist making your smoky eyes. So you will line the outer V, then you'll blend it out. Soften the edges with your bronzer, which you use to sculpt your face, and then use your highlighter, which you used on the high points like your cheekbones, the tip of your nose bridge, your Cupid's bow, you used as an eyelid color. And there you have a glam look with just a few products. So I hope you enjoyed that and it was quite informative. Thanks for watching.